VOA Somali reporter ABDULAZIZ Osman joins us live via Skype from Hargeisa, Somaliland.
Well, the situation or the drought crisis in this part of the region, Somaliland, where I have been staying for the last 8 days, it's very critical. I've been traveling to the eastern Somaliland, Togdere, Sanag, and Sol region, which are the most affected or the worst hit areas. I've met a lot of people in nomadic communities and other people in the urban and rural cities, and the drought has actually a huge impact on them. Somaliland officials have said that the drought has killed more than 80% of the livestock of this region. So the situation is very critical, and what I have seen was not something that was great. It was really painful to see the nomadic communities suffering and losing their livestock, which is their livelihood.
Now, we're talking about an area, or they would prefer, of course, to say a nation, that is slightly more than 6 million people. How much of that population is affected?
In Somaliland, where I have been staying, we could say more than 1.5 million here affected by the drought. And that's could be the half of the population in this breakaway region of Somaliland. So, and these people are living in these three regions, Sol, Sanag, and Togdere, and all of them, majority of them, or most of them, are people living in the rural area, and now they fled from the rural area. They stream into the main cities in search of food and water.
What about the issue of responding? We're talking about the government and probably the international community. Any evidence on the ground so far?
Since during my trip, I haven't seen any significant assistance delivered to those people affected by the drought. And Somaliland government is it has a very limited resource, and it cannot cope the scale of this crisis. But there are a few aid organizations, including UNICEF and ARC, American Refugee Committee, who are providing some sort of food, water, and medical equipment to some areas in those three regions. But during my trip, I haven't seen any significant response from either the UN or aid agents or from the Somaliland government.
What do you think that people most need? Is it food? Is it water? Or is it both?
Both, actually both, because they don't have water. They don't have water because there is no rain. The rain didn't come in 3 consecutive years. So the well is dried up. There is no river. There is no valleys. There is nothing. So they need, they are in very critical situation. So they need they need water, and they need food as well. And they are losing their livelihood. I have met a young man 3-4 days ago in Togdere region who said that his family has lost more than 100 camels. So it's really very painful, and the drought is really killing not only the goats or the other, it's killing the camel, which is the most persistent animal to the hardship or to the drought. So it shows that how severe the situation is.